Grand Island North Bridge.
And we are now in Niagara Falls, New York.
Niagara Falls.
Heading to New York State Park, American Falls. Eventually, once we get up and over, you might
You'll see the mist from the falls.
Yeah?
You should have some good views once we clear some of this. Because this is the scenic route, technically. Yep, so that's the Niagara River. These are all power plants right here, Andy?
Yeah. There's the Skyline Tower, the round thing at the top.
I can see the mist. Yeah.
It's a restaurant at the top, and it
I
revolves.
think we can go up there.
I
think it's like $20 or something like that when we go up to the top.
I don't know.
So technically right now we are in the park, established in 1885.
Wow.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, and they probably date back.
Oh my gosh, talk about
1900s.
pillars. Look at that one, pillars.
Especially the stone, because that's probably solid stone, Andy. Yeah, you can see that.
Just about 2 weeks ago, a car went over the falls
so
somewhere.
you can see the rapids over there.
Yeah.
We'll try. You'll see some of this. We'll get out and you'll get
You can get like right up close. There's very little of a fence.
Yeah?
See where those people are? You can, that's the Niagara River going over to the falls. See here?
Yeah.
It's called the rapids.
Wow. And a car went over there?
I don't remember if it was this side or Niagara Falls side. Deliberately went over. It's right there.
Yeah, we'll get out and so you can film a little bit here.
And here we are in New York, the New York side of Niagara Falls, or what I like to say, Niagara Falls. Jeff just threw a twig just further on up there and it just disappeared within seconds. You can see it like floating off. This is absolutely mental. The force of this river is absolutely crazy, and both Jeff and Bonnie were saying that lots of people commit suicide, unfortunately, in this area. Once you actually go into the water, whether it's something you wanted to or not, there's just no going back. There's just no going back at all. It's so fierce, isn't it?
That's either called Boat Island or Three Sisters Island. I don't remember which one. There's two of them here.
Yeah.
I want to say the Three Sisters Island is because three sisters died in the water. Oh, but look at
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, look at them.
Yeah, because they're going to be... Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Just cute. Cute. We walk around them.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's just immense. The
well,
power,
we're actually going to
power
go
is
back to the
immense.
car. We'll get this on the other side.
We're still on the New York side of Niagara Falls, on our way over to the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. But we definitely are getting a little bit wet. The mist is quite dense. Wow, look at that. Look at that. It's fantastic. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Look at that.
They'll give you these really cheap plastic cocktails.
Wow.
Okay, so this is actually the top of the Horseshoe Falls. So this is the Horseshoe Falls.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we kind of go down those steps.
Yeah. Is that wet?
No,
down there?
I think that's
Or
ice.
ice.
That's ice. It's all closed down there. American Falls and the Bridal Veil Falls.
Right.
And then we'll get everything at night with the lights on.
Wonderful.
Just so you
wonderful.
have an idea where we're at.
This is Terrapin Point Horseshoe Falls. So this is part of the Horseshoe Falls that you see on film, on camera, on TV. But it's nice to know that they have this crisis service there as well, which has got more information on the other side, which is about what we were talking about earlier. But look at the ice. Look at the ice. It's crazy. So they were saying that all that down there is walkable normally. You can normally walk through there, but I don't know whether you can actually tell on camera. But that is actual ice. There's ice forming there, which is why they've closed it out off, because I bet it's good. It would just be crazy trying to walk down there. But it's just magnificent. Absolutely magnificent.
It's this building here, it's in the mist, or that building. One of the two they're turning into a building.
Bonnie was just saying that in the summertime, that's all lush green colour. And it looks like something out of the Wizard of Oz, because I'm guessing you're saying that because of the water being so green?
No, because the plantings on the Canadian side, the flowers are beautiful, the trees are in bloom. Sometimes a little garden will spell out, Canada or something.
Yeah.
Whereas on the American side, it's just natural, a park.
Yeah.
It's definitely the touristy one. There's tons of shops and stuff over there. The casino's right there. That's a very nice casino.
Oh, I can see. So I don't think you can see because of the lighting, but that building there is the casino. It says casino on the top of it. It's a really lovely time of evening as well, isn't it?
Straight ahead is the Skyline Tower, which is a 360-degree rotating restaurant at the top.
Oh, and I can see they got, I just saw they got an elevator on the outside.
Yes, there is.
That'd be fun.
What?
The elevator on the outside of that building.
I think it's like 20 bucks today.
Yeah?
Let's head over to the American and the Bridal Veil while we have daylight.
You look like a tourist there, Pants.
Yeah.
He's in his oils. He's happy. Very cold, but definitely worth it. Absolutely amazing. Really is. Can you see the black squirrel? Oh wow. That's really cool. Apparently they're all over the place. They're not frightened either. They're well trained. Oh. I haven't got my bag with me.
Cute little stand up.
He did, yeah.
You did. You said smile, and he like. Yeah.
Fabulous. Never seen a black squirrel before, but yeah, they're all over the place here. Apparently, black squirrels. We're in Canada. This is Canada. We're somewhere else.
Niagara Falls, Canada.
Niagara Falls, Canada. Yes, but it still is Canada, Bonnie.
Yeah, I mean, I was just telling the city that you're in.
Yes. Yeah.
It's much more lively and built up over on this side, whereas the American side is a more natural state park.
It's totally different, though. You would never think you were in a couple of miles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But this is a tourist trap, whereas the other side was just
The other
nature.
side we parked up. There was lots of places to park. We parked up easily, free. We came over to Canada. And we couldn't find anywhere to park, and when we did find somewhere, it was $36
Flat rate for the day.
we're just probably going to be here maybe for an hour.
Yeah, 2 hours tops, probably.
Yeah, but it was $36, whether it's 5 minutes
Or 5 hours.
5 hours. Yeah.
But you
So-
can see the falls are already lit up, so
Oh, they look absolutely fabulous. Look at this. Look at that. It's like, it looks a bit like ice coming, you know. If you took a picture, that's what it would look like. Oh, yeah. So were we just stood over there? I think we were.
yeah.
Yeah?
We were just standing over there, right?
We were on that little point between the two.
Yeah, we were. Wow.
So we were on that point between
Yeah,
the two.
we were just stood in the little bit of a gap between the two there about 5 minutes ago.
And then you can see the majesty of how big they are.
Fantastic. We had, do you remember what it was called? An ETA? No?
It is nice to
ETA.
An ETA. So we filled out, we brought out passports, and we were asked to check our passports. Everybody needs to bring their passport when they enter Canada. We filled out an ETA, which was like a form to ask if we could come in, like a visa. And the lady just said, "You've just wasted your money." I said, "Oh, thanks." So you don't need that, only if you arrive by air. And obviously we came in via car, so we didn't need it at all. But that's interesting to know, and I'm glad we bought it. It was something like $19 each, but at least it covered us. We would have hated to have got here and not been able to come into Canada because we didn't have the right paperwork. So hey ho, lesson learned. And also that lasts us as well for, I think it's 10 years. So if we do come back by air, we're covered. Oh, it's like watching a water show, isn't it, with the changing lights? Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The problem is the mist is making everything damp and wet,
Those
so
birds are amazing.
yeah, they do look fantastic.
The birds are amazing.
So I don't want to keep my camera out for too long because it's already getting wet. The microphone part is like very, very damp. But it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There. Wow. It's like a light show. It's fantastic.
Now it's
One of these hotels would be really cool. We've got the Embassy Suites there. That's a casino, but it looks as if it's got hotel rooms. Not sure what hotel that is. But imagine waking up and seeing the fantastic falls. First thing in the morning, last thing in the night. Yeah, you'd have sweet dreams. The platform down there is where the Maid of the Mist stops by. And unfortunately it's not open because of the weather. Is that the reason?
ice boom.
What?
The ice boom.
The ice boom.
They just took it out
one unearthly goal. Your blood runs cold. Just a word of advice. Come inside the house of Frankenstein, but be cautious of the things you see out of the corner of your eye. And oh yes, the thundering sound of your own heartbeat might not be the only noise you will hear. Remember, after entering the house of Frankenstein, there is no turning back.
It's actually a roller coaster up on top of that one.
As you edge your way
It
through the
looks
crypt,
really dangerous.
on through the gallows and the snake pit.